And I'm Coco McAboy in for Christine Devine.
Hey, you're looking live behind us. One of these protests right now is happening in downtown LA. That's what we're looking at from Sky Fox. And we want to talk more now about what exactly happened today, Coco.
That's right. A right that has been guaranteed to women for 50 years is now gone. Today, the Supreme Court made official what has been rumored for a month. It has overturned Roe v. Wade. The vote was 5-4 to overturn, with Chief Justice Roberts refusing to vote to overturn. It immediately makes abortion illegal in 18 states. Justice Clarence Thomas issued a concurring opinion, saying the Supreme Court should also reconsider the rights to contraception, same-sex marriages, and same-sex relationships.
In stark contrast with the Supreme Court, California moving in the opposite direction tonight.
Christy Fajardo is live at the federal courthouse in downtown LA, where demonstrators have gathered. Christy.
Well, actually, the demonstrators are on the move, Coco. If I pan this way, I can show you. They started at the federal courthouse. There were protests began at about noon, but has only ballooned since then. And now they're on the move. We're actually now in the 200 block of South Spring Street, and you can see the size of the crowd. And if you listen, you can hear that they're chanting, "Rise up for abortion rights," and this ruling cannot stand. And Governor Gavin Newsom says he hears them. Earlier today, he promised that he would have women's backs. He also said that he's hoping to get an amendment to the California Constitution on the November ballot that would make privacy a constitutional amendment in the state. What's more, earlier today, he said he signed legislation that basically says California will not help other states that seek to penalize or prosecute women who come to the state of California to exercise what he calls their reproductive rights. He also warned that the ruling could be a domino, the first domino in getting rid of other rights, including same-sex marriage and contraception. Here's what else he had to say, as well as the First Lady of California and Mayor Eric Garcetti.
They're coming after you next. Period. Full stop. This is not just about women. This is not just about choice. This is not just about reproductive freedom. They're coming after you next.
In just 1 week, the court has proven that it believes guns should have more rights than women. This is insane. This is toxic masculinities at work in the highest court in the country.
I just worry about the divisions this will cause in our country. I worry about the access to health care. I worry about women whose lives and whose health will be endangered. But I'm also proud to be in Los Angeles and California, where we will stand strong as a place that welcomes women, welcomes women's autonomy, welcomes their reproductive freedoms and protects them, and does everything we can at the national level to try to get this enshrined into law so no court can ever take it away.
Now, Mayor Garcetti says he won't be joining any of tonight's protests because he was exposed to COVID. He says he's still testing negative, but he says he stands in solidarity with these protesters. And as a show of that solidarity, he says the lights at City Hall and the pylons at LAX will be lit up to honor these protesters and to draw attention to the struggle for what he calls women's rights. And as you can see, again, this protest is on the move. We just turned off of Spring Street, and right now there are so many protesters. They take up several city blocks. We are going to be here all evening long. We will, of course, bring you the latest. But for now, I'm Christy Fajardo, live in downtown LA. Let's send it back to you.
An impressive walk and talk, Christy. I know that's not easy, getting her steps in. We appreciate it. Meanwhile, abortion rights protesters in Hollywood have one message tonight, that all people deserve access to abortion care when they need it and where they live.
Fox 11's team coverage continues with Gina Silva live in Hollywood. Gina.
Well, Coco, we are at the corner of Highland and Hollywood Boulevard, and you can see the protesters are here. They have their signs, things that say "Sad Day." Others are saying "Vote with a Vengeance," "Mind your own uterus." A lot of people here are showing up, and it's been happening all over the country, where people are taking to the streets, expressing their sadness, their anger. Right here, we've got Rena Scott. She lives here in Hollywood. Rena, I see your mask. It says "Vote, vote, vote." What's your message tonight?
Well, I just think it is a sad day. It's very disturbing that a law that had been